planet Earth. I'm basically giving you a quick call today because I've had a bit of a um, rough time over the last month or two in trying to get super fit. Super fit. I know, dreaming, dreaming, but every journey starts with a thought and a dream. So it's time to get on with making that dream actually help. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick call today, as I would. Holly, would you mind not doing that? Thank you. All that sniffing and snorting, that's our tiny little dog, by the way. So I wanted to give you guys a quick call today and sort of have a chat with you about how things are going. I was hoping to be live last night. Um, in my recent endeavors, it was just a little bit too much. I did Tuesday night, which was really really great. However, on last night, I was just in a bit too much pain. If I'm 100% honest, probably taking on a little bit too much than I really should. However, I doesn't mean I mean if you don't get off your butt and make your life happen, it's not going to happen for you. So it's up. My principle thinking is if it's to be, it's up to me. So my principle thinking is get off your butt, make it happen. So rather than lying around in bed or on a couch and TV in the background, I get up and make things happen. Um, as quite a few of you know now, the McGahan family have a pub. It's a restaurant with a pub on it. It's a pub restaurant. Beautiful, beautiful place. Very, very close to the ocean. We have beautiful glamping pods, so people want to come down and stay in our glamping pods. That's open, and we our chefs are amazing. We have our head chef Dale, who is just phenomenal in the kitchen, and we have Maya. Maya now is commis chef, and we have Matt, who's a commis chef, and they're producing amazing food. The food feedback from everybody at the minute is just phenomenal, brilliant stuff. Um, We have David, who's the bar manager, and he's keeping the bar tip top and all the brasses shined. And we have Nicole, who's the general manager and head over the restaurants and the pods. And the three guys with the team are doing an amazing, amazing job. Um, there's a lot of changes happening there, and my brain is saying you're 19, your body's going, no, you're not. You're not 19 anymore. Oh, by the way, you just had a very serious illness. You really need to just go easy for a bit. So I had to take a few extra, quite strong painkillers yesterday afternoon, which literally knocked me out. Um, because when I got in, I was so tired. And I just had to rest. So I couldn't do the show last night. So my sincerest apologies. As you can see under my eyes, I'm still a bit whacked. Um, so I'm kind of like maybe I should take everybody's advice and say, hey, just give it another couple of days rest, just another couple of days rest, and start back next week. So maybe we might just do that. We'll see how it plays out later. If I can do a live, I'm going to do it here. I'm not going to go through the normal StreamYard. I'm going to do it live on here. All right. Kind of watch this space. So I want to say hello to everybody who's coming to join me already. Lynn, Denise, Ahmed Khan, um, Paul. Welcome, welcome everybody. Good to see you guys. Um, the thing about it is it's great. Thank you. I'm going to say thank you because that's what I mean. Thank you. But the thing about it is resting up bores the life out of me. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts, and I don't think I heal as quickly if I'm just sitting doing nothing. So I like to be, I like to have my mind active. I like to be focused. I like to be doing stuff. I like to be creative, driving, motivative, teaching, all of that. Um, Paul, thank you so much, and thank you for being here for your first time. I genuinely really appreciate that. If it's your first time, please, 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 hit that subscribe button and come and join us on a regular basis. Uh, Aiden, welcome. Double chin. I don't know if that's your name, Aiden Double Chin. Uh, hit like and sub, please, please do. So I'm holding the phone in my hand. So I'm doing this live off my smartphone. So do apologize if it's a bit shaky. Normally I've got cameras on me, but I'm sitting in my living room today. I'm resting up like everybody's telling me. Genuinely feel like I've been run over. So um, I'm just sort of looking at that. Aiden double chin. That's what, don't understand that. Jamie, welcome to the show. Cricket connoisseur. Is spirituality a universal truth? What a good question. Well, your point of view is more important. Um, Cricket connoisseur. Spirituality is a personal thing. It's not a it. Is it a universal? It's a universal energy and a universal truth. Yes, but it's a personal thing. You are connected to one energy. You individually are connected to one energy, one light, one spirit, and so on and so forth. Um, but the focus is how you see it, not how other people tell you to see it. Um, I grew up an Irish Catholic, as you can tell by my accent, but my focus about energy and the spirituality connected to energy is my personal opinion, not, and I would never force it on anybody else. And I think, realistically speaking, that is a good way to do it. My belief system is made up with a multitude of different concepts. I mean, it's rooted in Catholicism, but it also brings in the idea of the the Buddhist concepts, um, Native American, Wiccan. It's made up of a whole pile of other things. So it's kind of like, that's why I say it's a universal truth. The energy that's in our universe and it's around our universe, and then it's surrounded by multiple other universes. Um, it's kind of immeasurable, um, but it's very very much you can very much tap into it. What I always ask people is, what do you think about when you're sitting, if you're sitting outside your house of an evening and you look up and there's a blanket of stars and you're looking up in the stars, what do you think? What is it you're feeling? And go by those particular ideals and feelings and thoughts and connect yourself. There's no one way of connecting to the universal energy. It's your way. Okay. Meditation, prayer, yeah, definitely. But your connection is your connection, and it'll be similar to others, but it won't be the same as others. So there you go. What subject are you doing? Says Mark Perryman. I'm not really. I came on here to just tell everybody about why I wasn't live last night. I'm just quite unwell. So there we go. Mario Cart Girl, what are we talking about here? Whatever you want, whatever you like. You can chat about whatever you want. There's no subject per se. I just literally come on to tell everybody, thank you for your support. Thank you for all your love and your constant energy in trying to get me back online. I had a really serious illness, and that illness is now behind me, and I've just got to get myself fit and well back up, back to work. If you have people, supporting you, if you have that support structure, you will get well quicker. It's that simple. Cricket connoisseur says, so it's shaped by personal experience more than beliefs and the perceptions of the world. Well, there you've answered that all in that statement. It's shaped by my personal experiences. You've answered it all right there. It's shaped by your personal experiences. Like, for example, if you had, like, okay, I'm going to give you a prime example. If I say to people, everybody, I go Friday the 13th, instantaneously everybody goes, oh my God, negative, bad, blah, 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 blah. But nobody understands why Friday the 13th became known as a, bad luck day, negative day. Well, it became a bad luck day or a negative day because the Pope, who's supposed to be the holiest of holies, had decreed that all of the Knights Templar, we are talking about hundreds of years back here, by the way, not today's Pope, 100 years back, the Pope had decreed that the Knights Templar were getting too powerful and that they were all to be taken out. Holiest of holies has decreed that a certain band of people, who were his protectors, by the way, were to be taken out. So out goes the armies to wipe out the Knights Templar. Quite a few of the Knights Templars escaped because they were strong and powerful enough to be able to do that. They went underground and they became the Masons. That sort of progressed on to the Masons. I'm shortening the conversation, obviously, but my point being here is, if I said to you, the energy and connection to the head of the Catholic Christian Church, boom, backwards to decreeing that every ship, all of a certain band of people should die. Where's your spiritual connection there? There isn't one. See, my point being here is your experiences with various different types of cultures, but combined with your own experiences with universal energy. You know, why did I become a paranormal investigator? Because I wanted to see physical evidence of our transit from the physical being, who we are right now, into the spirit being. And it was all right for me to be out there doing reads and shows on stages on TV and radio, writing in books and magazines and all that. It was one thing for me to be doing all that and doing reads, pretty accurately. However, I wanted to then try and put together a physical, sort of a physical caption of evidence to support all of the work that I've been doing as a medium. So your experiences that you go through, be them positive or negative, will help shape your thoughts and processes as a spiritual person. But one thing that I have learned absolutely is that what you give off as energy, you attract as energy. So when you get these guys here up here, be trying to be idiots, what you give off as energy, you will attract as energy. That much I have learned over my many years as being a professional medium. So I try and not sweat the negatives and not really react to the negatives. I try to focus on the positives and I try to focus on what's gone well. And there's so many people out there that are only too willing to judge you. Oh my God, I can't wait to judge you. There's nobody on this earth qualified to judge you, only you. And at the end of days, the person who judges you is you. What did you get right in this world? What did you get wrong? I always say to people anyway, if you want to judge me, okay, judge me on what I did right. It's dead easy to judge me on what I did wrong. And what's it say in the Bible? He who is at, I'll start that again, gotta get my teeth working. He who is without sin cast the first stone. You know. Cricket Connoisseur says, I see what you mean. Cheers, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for being here. Please do subscribe. Sometimes when you go through trauma, etc., you become spiritual instead of religion itself. I know exactly what you mean, Denise, and hands up, I'm in that field. I've just gone. We've just gone through 6 years of extreme trauma with Johanna's cancers. and that has brought us, she and I, closer together, and our spiritual connection is that much more intact. Um, I find myself, you know, wanting to learn more in multiples of ways because of it. So it's interesting. But weirdly enough, how we're carrying on here is a conversation because I come on here just to say thank you for your support and your love. And I didn't actually make it last night, but I will be back on Tuesday of next week. If I can make it tonight. I'm feeling a bit better today, but I'm still feeling very tired. But if I can get it together, I will come on live tonight around about 8 o'clock. So if you're around and you see me come up, please do join me, you know. These questions are fantastic, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. So if I'm feeling good enough, I'm feeling powerful enough, strong enough, I will do some meditation this afternoon. But what I'll do is I'll come on live tonight, and if I have even connections, I'll share those connections with you. Um, Come and talk to me. Come and ask me questions. I love it. It's a great way for us to all learn. You know, learn by communication, learn by experience, and then pass that experience on to others so that they can learn. So, fingers crossed, I'm doing okay. And I'll come and join you all this evening live, around about 8 p.m. thereabouts. So, if you are free, come and join me. If I don't come on live, then I will see you all on Tuesday. Thank you so much for your love and your support. And I will see you all very soon. See you soon. Thanks very much.